Okay, today we're going to talk about this little slicer here. It is a Chef's Choice Model 615. It's a nice slicer. It's done me well. It has one weak spot in here, but I'll talk about that as we get going here. So I'll show you this thing, how to take it apart, clean it, how to use it. Okay, we'll go over a couple features on this thing. Back here it's got a little knob here that adjusts the thickness. And it does go out pretty wide, so it's a pretty nice. So then you got your tray here that slides back and forth. And then another thing here for pushing your meat in. Now this thing will come off. It's got 3 positions in this switch here. So when you want to clean it, you can push it in, let's see here, remove, and that thing will come off. That way you can clean the whole thing, take it all out to the sink, clean it. That makes it really easy. And it goes back together relatively easy. Now the blade will come off here, and it's opposite threads. So there's a nice arrow here. I use a quarter to take it off. So when you want to use to clean this, just take this little guy out here. And then you can take the blade off and clean it. On the back, these have some gears. And in the book, it shows to use some Vaseline. I use like 100% pure Vaseline for the gear driven here. Just get it on the gears, that's it. And then clean that. And then when you want to put it back, you would just, and then that enables you to get in behind the blade and clean that too. So we'll get in here, and we're opposite threads. Take your quarter, I use a quarter, and tighten it up just a little bit. Don't over tighten it. That little plastic piece in there will break, and that has happened to me. And it's got a new one in there now. And so this whole back plate comes off here. So that's your dial for adjusting how thick everything is here. This comes in and out as you dial it. It's got nice numbers on there to show you how thick your slices are. But if you go back here and then where it stops, click it once, then this will come out so you can clean it. So when you get this clean, once again, lubricate that with some Vaseline and you'll be good to go. And that goes back in there. Well, while we have this off here, I should have taken this out of here. We'll do that. So we'll take the blade back out. I'll show you here. So we'll take the blade back out of here and then show you this little piece down here that you need to clean. Right here. This little piece comes out down here. So that helps peel whatever you're slicing off and down here onto the tray or a plate. So you take that out. So we'll put this back together. We'll slide this back in here and then turn this knob. Now that will come out. So when you store this thing with a blade on it, you always want to keep that at 0 so you don't accidentally cut yourself. And then when you put this back on, there's 3 positions on this switch. One switch this direction. It allows this to this table not to fall off the end. So once again, you put it in that direction, it'll come off. One click, you're slicing, so that's the slicing position. And then you can move this all the way down here, put it in the lock, and this will keep everything nice and safe for storage. And then also this little slicer has a place for the cord to come in and out for storage, which I really like that. It's really nice, so you can put it in a nice tight place. It's a really clean little slicer, easy to clean, easy to take care of. And it's the Chef's Choice 615. Had this for several years now, and it has worked great. So we had the one problem with the little plastic part in there behind the blade that broke. I got a new one in here now, so not very expensive to replace it, but it's kind of a pain. Anyways, hope you like this video.